beautiful souls. So today in this reading, which I was doing slightly before, I picked up on a beautiful blessing which is about to enter your life, and I believe so it's on one of their conscious manifestations coming from you. So this is what I got from you, the big positive change coming and entering into your life. And I would love to do that reading in details, which kind of that positive change will be entering you into your space soon. We will be using the tarot deck for that to get into the details. What is that big blessing? Now, by the way, if you love this video, give me thumbs up. It really can support me. Put your comments also below and subscribe to the channel, never to miss the videos again. So let's get started. Let's get started with the reading. And I will be using this main deck, and then I will be using the supportive decks to reassure that we are moving in the right direction with the main reading. All right. And right, so there will be some reveal already right now. The better it gets, the better it gets. This is so wonderful. So basically, it's the law of attraction. It's the law of attraction, which is in action. And it means like, hey, you want really to focus on only positive approach into your life. It doesn't mean that you are into just positivity mood, but you want to wire it scientifically in you to make sure that right now you start manifesting the positive changes in a life. And how can you do it? How can you do it? Through which specific actions? I would love just to ask the universe about that. What can be the specific actions which you can do so that that blessing will finally be manifested? Because manifestation is nothing but the smart, intelligent work with your energy. The energy gets into this physical world, into this matrix. If you work wisely with this, you pick up the frequency and then you descend it here, you materialize it here. So let's have a look at it. All right, there is a big charge, exactly what I told you, the Eight of Wands, the big charge of that positive energy, miracle literally streaming into your life. And we want just to understand, I don't feel like this right now. And Five of Wands just shows that you are constantly supported. You are continuously supported. The universe literally supporting you with lots of abundance flow. It might seem like that's the unstable card from the classical representation, but that's exactly what I'm teaching all my students who are into tarot, that we don't want to just take it as literally as it is, and we need to divide it and pay attention to the context in which we are reading, right? And pay attention to the rich symbolism of the cards which we are using. So here, it really opens me up to that abundance flow. It is already in that ascending mode and it's streaming into your reality, and the universe is saying, hey, build it up, build it up. I will bring you more to come. I will bring you more support along the way. All right. And we see that confirmation, that reassurance through the Four of Pentacles. You are currently maybe involved only into some endeavor in your career, in your finances, but guess what? There is so much more to come. If you just start opening up your eyes and looking around, because there are untapped reserves over there. It's like another world. But if you start really opening yourself up to that positive change, which is streaming into your reality, and the universe is here just to reassure you that this positive change is to come. It just lightens you up. Do you see, like Parvati, just the goddess of mountains, and she was the consort of Shiva. So she's here just to show you that do not hold on to the past, move forward, there might be a tremendous abundance flow stepping into your reality, lots of untapped resources, lots of untapped offerings, which will be proposed to you quite soon, but you have to be open for that. Yes, and in order not to miss it, you want to have that balancing meditative approach in you. You might say, oh, Yulia, I've never meditated before. It's not my thing. And I will tell you, you can soothe yourself just through the breath, just by slowing down your breath. Slowing down your breath, because remember, right now it might be too much of a charge. You want just to slightly slow down your breath. Slow down your breath to the best of your abilities, and it may bring you already to a bit more conscious seership of this reality. So you will start seeing more opportunities, more untapped resources, and detached you only from one endeavor to the completely new things to come into your life. That's the blessing. It just shows there are so many resources around. By tapping into them through your talents, opening up more talents, being courageous for that, you can really tap into something new into your life. Now, how to do it? Let's have a look at it. Oh, sound healing. Okay, so sound healing can actually soothe you. All right, can bring you from too much charge to that discharge when you are in a much more calm, peaceful way. All right. So I here don't need to convince you, just find maybe some local sound healing practices which can help you along the way. That will really help you. All right, spend some time with animals. Yes. So animals, why this is here, I will explain to you. In fact, by spending more time with animals, you come back to that pure energy. Animals are really here the representation of that pure astral energy. And the more time we spend with animals, the more we purify our astral body. The more we actually soothe ourselves, the more we can see, more abundance flow we can see here. Before we couldn't, we thought we are overwhelmed, but we can shift our perspective by just purifying our astral body, by spending much more time with our animals. If you have pets at home, spend more time with them. Or maybe you can go to your friends who have pets and spend time with them. Or maybe you can take an animal, right? Maybe some puppy or a kitten. So just start spending time with animals. They are so beautiful, so amazing, so pure, and in fact they are purifying ours. All right. Make a meal. So basically, when we nurture and nourish ourselves properly, what I sense here, we don't want to go through this world unnurtured and unnourished, right? Nourishing ourselves, maybe going to some beautiful restaurant, to your beloved coffee place, maybe with some friends or on your own, just really feeling nice about the food you consume. You tap into this reality, you enjoy it, and this sense of enjoyment may open up for more enjoyment to come into life. That's one of the easiest ways to, in fact, open yourself to abundance flow, when you learn how to enjoy your meal. Right? So how to really enjoy it in a beautiful environment, maybe in a beautiful surrounding, or just on your own, sitting in a wonderful coffee place. All right. Yes, and this is going so much in alignment with this card, because it's just bringing us back to that sense of sacred solitude within us, to collecting all the broken pieces into one, into wholeness. And that's when we start moving ourselves from the active participation with the world, to that hermit approach, right? When we start recollecting ourselves back to whole. And that thing will allow you to invite even more abundance flow into your life, and to start that new abundance flow cycle, I would say. So let's ask actually the cards, if we follow this cycle with these instructions, what will happen next? Oh, the wealth will happen next. That's the card of wealth. So there will be some new project, which I feel like this all will create the deep-rooted system out of which this tree of wealth will grow into your life. That's what will happen. That is such a wonderful, wonderful completion cycle for you here, showing that if you do all these things right, all this flow right, and you are absolutely committed, you can re-watch this video to follow the steps, by the way, and just do them all, and that's what you are predestined to experience. And this is so amazing. Why? Because it's going in alignment with all the laws of wealth attraction, in fact, and abundance attraction. Because in order to attract abundance, we must step into that meditative solitude, sacred solitude pathway, figure out what is truly our authentic self, and then out of that authenticity, grow the project, which will start feeding us slowly and everyone around us. All right, if you loved this video, give me a thumbs up and put your comments in the comment section, and subscribe to this channel so that you will never miss this video again. Oh, by the way, one more thing. I think I owe you a claim. I owe you a claim how you can step into this energy of this blessing. That's the claim. That's the most powerful claim which can ever dissolve, always dissolve absolutely all the debris, all the constraints of the past traumas, of everything where we feel stuck into, for the new, good, beautiful, and truthful to come. Thank you so much, and wishing you an amazing day to come.